today I'm 18 weeks and 2 days. Sorry, my hair's doing like crazy things. It's kind of like poked up. Anyway, so I am 18 weeks and 2 days, like I said. This week the baby will. Sorry, my phone is being super slow pulling it up. This week the baby will be about the size of a mango. Online I have on my computer I have a Lily Pie countdown thing for the baby, and it says that this week is the first week that her legs will be straight enough for them to measure. So I guess that's why they wait between 18 and 24 or 22 weeks to do the anatomy scans, because they want to be able to measure all the limbs of the baby. Um, so according to that thing on my computer, it says that she is approximately 10 inches long, like her entire body. So that's kind of cool. This week I've had more back pain, like when I'm walking around and stuff. Increasing discomfort when I sleep. I don't know what it is, between the stuffy nose and trying to get comfortable, and my husband's been sick, so sleeping has been difficult this week. Not very fun. I'm actually not feeling very well today. I didn't even want to make the video really today, but I knew if I didn't make it today, then I probably wouldn't make it at all. So I'm trying to stay on top of this video making process. We're hoping to pick out and buy the nursery furniture soon. I've also started getting together a list of like people I want to invite to the baby shower. And I know that, I mean, it's not until November, but school starts back in about 2 weeks, and so I'll be teaching at the high school I work at during the day, and then at a college at night. So I'm going to be very, very busy, very exhausted, very pregnant. So I wanted to go ahead and get that done before school started, so that's one less thing that I have to worry about when school actually does start. I'm actually looking forward to going back to work, just because this summer I haven't really done a whole lot. I've actually done pretty much nothing, and other than like stuff around the house and stuff, but I never got around to going to see any of my friends or family that are out of state or out of the area, just because my husband felt safer without me traveling by myself for 12-hour drives. So can't say that I blame him, but yeah, so therefore it's been a very boring summer. So yeah, work starts back soon. I go right before I start back to work, I go to get my anatomy scan. I will be 19 weeks and 5 days when I have that done, so I'm excited for that because she'll be bigger this time. Like I said last time I had an ultrasound, because my first ultrasound I was 8 weeks, so she was teeny, 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 tiny, like half an inch. And then my last ultrasound, she was way bigger, and then this ultrasound she'll be even bigger. But I was thinking about it, with that Lily Pie countdown, it says that she'll be like 10 inches long, like her whole length this week, which is crazy because that's like half the length approximately she'll be when she's born. Which obviously makes sense because I'm almost halfway through my pregnancy, but I was just like, holy cow, like to really think about, like, she's already half as big as she'll be when she gets here. Obviously not weight wise, but length wise, so that's pretty exciting. Let's see what else is going on this week. Her legs and arms are in proportion now. They're obviously not the length they'll be when she's born, but her body is proportionate. It's not like any crazy short or long arms or legs. Her cartilage is turning into bone, and so there'll be more kicking and stretching and all that good stuff. So she also has a protective substance over her skin, which I don't know how to say, so I'm not even going to try, that protects her from the amniotic fluid, and which I didn't realize. Like, I know that babies aren't like super wrinkly when they're born. Usually they're swollen, but they're not like wrinkly. I never really thought about why. and it's, I guess, because of this substance that is already building up on her skin. So that's kind of cool. And so I don't know. I don't really know what to say in this video. I haven't bought anything. I think we're gonna go tonight and look at some cribs and stuff to kind of try to decide what we want. I found a couple of really good deals online for cribs and things, so if we don't find anything that we like in a store, then we'll probably just order it offline and have it delivered here. So that'll be fine. I really just want to get her furniture and get it in here. I don't know. I guess because it'll seem more real that she's coming. I don't know. I just really want to get it soon. Alright guys, sorry about that. My camera died, and so I'm not really sure where I left off. I think I was talking about just difficulty sleeping. So yeah, sleep just this week hasn't really been great. But I did find my What to Expect book. I couldn't find it earlier when I was starting my first attempt of this video, but according to my book, I am now in my 5th month. So apparently 18 weeks is the beginning of the 5th month of pregnancy, so that's kind of cool. And the baby is hiccuping, and that's one thing I've been doing. I never hiccup. When I do, I only hiccup once, but past couple of weeks I have been hiccuping almost every time I eat, like for 5 minutes. It's driving me crazy, but that's just one of the things we do when, yeah. And her fingerprints on her fingers and toes are also apparently now complete. So that is, those are other things that about her this week. I've mentioned this before. I have started getting my energy back. I do have some achiness, like in the bottom of my stomach, but I'm just attributing all of that to growing and stretching because she's getting bigger, which means I'm getting bigger. I grew a ½ inch since last week, which I thought was crazy, but still no weight gain. So I'm definitely, my belly is starting to get bigger. So yeah, I've continued having my nasal congestion that I've been dealing with, and heartburn. Sorry, I have something on my hand. I've had issues with heartburn since I was like 12 years old, so heartburn's not really something new to me, but I haven't had it almost at all this whole pregnancy until last week or the week before. And it seems like almost everything's giving me heartburn. I'm trying to sleep elevated so that, because that's supposed to help a little bit, but it doesn't really. I still get heartburn, and especially at nighttime when I'm sleeping and when I eat. So we have that to deal with. Let's see. Oh, I think I've been starting to get leg cramps at night. They're not bad enough to wake me up yet, but when I wake up in the mornings, I can feel like knots in my calves, and I used to get them after I had leg cramps when I was in high school when I played soccer. So I think that's what's going on. I don't mind since they don't wake me up. They just make my legs a little sore for the next day, but I know it's coming, that they're going to be so bad that they are going to wake me up. So hopefully that stays off a little bit. And I have noticed a teeny bit of swelling in my left ankle sometimes. It's not bad yet, but kind of makes me not excited for the end of pregnancy, because if my ankle is swelling at 18 weeks, then I can only imagine what it's going to be like when I'm on my feet all day teaching, when school starts back. So that's going to be fun to deal with. And yep, that's about it. Still, I do have like the worst like memory right now. I forget everything. Most of the time when I go to the store, I want to make a list, but usually I forget to make the list before I go, and then I go and I realize I didn't make it. So this week I went grocery shopping and actually made a list, so that was really helpful. It was like an improvement. Um, so yeah, and I really like my What to Expect book because it tells you like, oh, what should happen this month at your doctor's appointments and stuff. So still the weight and blood pressure like always. Check urine for sugar and protein. They'll check the baby's heartbeat, and they'll check the size and shape of my uterus. And then they'll start doing my fundus height and check my legs and hands for swelling and varicose veins, talk about symptoms, and then, of course, questions. So, so yeah, we're progressing along nicely. It's crazy that in 2 weeks I will be halfway. I know I said that last week, but like just thinking about it, I'm just like, wow, I really am almost halfway. Because at the beginning, I felt like it was dragging along because I found out so early that I was pregnant, and then with the sickness and stuff and all of that, I just felt like it was dragging along. And then once second trimester hit, I feel like it's been going a lot quicker. So that's kind of cool. But it also makes me realize like it's not going to be long before she gets here, because as fast as it's going by now, when school starts back in 2 weeks, it's going to be going by even faster because I'm going to be so busy. And so I just it's just kind of daunting how much stuff we still need to do and what we need to do, and we still haven't picked out her name. We have thought about names and trying to we have made our list much shorter, but we still haven't decided on a name for sure yet. So still trying to do that. I want to do that soon because again, a few people have said that they're getting me personalized gifts for the baby, and they need to know what her name is. Um, so yeah, that's what's going on with that. So I will do a shot of my stomach really fast, and then I'll see you for week 19 update. Bye. You have to excuse my shorts. They're my pajama shorts, but they're elastic and comfy.